Now, let's talk about Grow a Garden. So, over the weekend, Grow a Garden actually became the fastest game on Roblox to ever hit 1 million CCUs, basically concurrent users, people playing at one time. Here it is right here, 1.5 million players. They released this update, and I actually still haven't played the game. Let me just say that right off the bat. I've not played this game for even a second. But this game is massive. In fact, if we go to Bloxy News, Roblox actually beat their all-time player count this weekend with almost 14 million concurrent players because of Grow a Garden. That is how big this game is. Unfortunately, there's a lot of drama associated with this, and it's kind of deep. Like, it goes pretty far, but I'm going to try and break this down as much as possible, okay? So this guy here named Joshua, I'm just going to call him Negan because that's his profile picture. There he is right there. I don't know why he's got Tony Stark on here. Anyway, he said, front page Roblox developer and creator of Grow a Garden exposed. BMW Lux / Adrian, that's the developer here that's being exposed, has a long history of scamming, backdooring, false bans, DMCA abuses, and even doxing. That's where you leak somebody's house, address, or, something like that, right? And now his game, Grow a Garden, recently hit 1.5 million players. So basically the story here is Mr. Joshua Negan here. He was working with Adrian back in 2022, and he had a 50-50 revenue deal with him on their game. Basically, whatever amount of money the game made, they would split it 50-50. Well, the game started taking off a little bit, and instead of paying this man his 50%, Adrian, Mr. BMW Lux here, the guy being exposed, he just kicked him off the team, right, and didn't pay him. And then after he did that, he started threatening him. Like, look at this. I'm going to send a photo of your house. I have your address and all of your relatives' names. No, this is a threat. This is like a you go to the police. This is an actual threat that you would go to the police here. This is crazy. And ever since 2022, he has done that to more and more people. Like, this guy is a serial backdoorer. That sounds weird. I don't know. He's not a good person, okay? He was even uploading gore and not safe for work on like alt accounts. Like, it's bad. Like, this guy has done some really bad stuff. He even filed a copyright takedown for a game called My Snowball, uploaded a copy of the game, and then tricked everyone into believing his version of the game was the real version so that he could earn all the money on that game. Like just crazy stuff here, okay? And this guy says, front page Roblox status shouldn't grant impunity. BMW Lux / Adrian's account remains unmoderated despite doing this for years. His continued success undermines Roblox's trust and moderation and punishes honest creators. And look, honestly, I don't know if Roblox is going to do anything about this. Do I think Roblox should do something about this? Absolutely, right? I don't think behavior like this should be allowed on Roblox. But I can't think of a single time that Roblox has actually went after a front page game. You guys remember when Pet Simulator added in NFTs? It was what? Pet Simulator X, this game right here, I think. Yeah, they like added NFTs to the game, and Roblox didn't even do anything then. So like, I doubt Roblox is going to do anything. It is kind of crazy that he's gotten away with this for so long. Now, one thing I will say, and this is relevant and something I want to point out here, BMW Lux here doesn't actually work on the game anymore. It's actually owned by another company. It's owned by this company called Do Big Studios. Basically, they bought the game from him. As you can see right here, they own Fish, they own Blade Ball, they own Dusty Trip, they own all these different games. And now they also own Grow a Garden. So I guess what I'm trying to say is the current developers of the game aren't actually the people that did this, right? Just to be clear, it's the original developer of the game that did this. Now, to also be clear, I don't know if this guy's still making money off of this, right? I don't know if this guy's still profiting off of this. Like, I don't know the details of like the deal, right? I don't know what's going on with that, but the reality is like, people like Jandal here, obviously he works on the game now, but he's not this guy. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense.